So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Josh Blackburn to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond
the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
What is it? Watch out, watch out.
They're going to run here.
Kyle Manunga is the ball carrier. He's brought down by Tre'Davious White. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He'll go down and fight his way to the 32.
DeAndre Swift.
It's a pickup of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 yards.
Chicago's first down.
That's good for a Bears first down.
With a short 3rd down run.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
We got Biggie. Ready to run.
First down, and they go right back to it. He slams in.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier.
Jones
He's taken down at the 33-yard
Hey,
line.
that's a run that's
A gain of a
on the
yard.
stat sheet, but if
Brings
you
up
see a
2nd
bigger play on the
and
ground
9.
Later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play action looks like a big help. And the tight end will appreciate it.
Some good space on that one.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
You know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
What is up?
It's a design boot. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift. It's a gain of 8. That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And those completions outside the pocket.
Get it. Let it slip. Vegas. Alone.
First down. Here's Swift. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Brought down by Cole Bishop. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Yes.
To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to score. Touchdown.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Frequent as they've been to start this game, they're going to make each and one of those chances count.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Bills nothing.
First touchdown of the contest.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ty Johnson now to return.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Alert! Ready! Alert!
Allen send up play action. Buying some time left. Now it's right deep shot down the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really able to have that on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
On the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Back to the air, Allen.
Allen's pass intended for James Cook. Incomplete.
Safe to say is that one
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
The standard they set for themselves.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Hey, home.
Allen on third down. Holding Heisman. Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid
Allen's
gain.
pass complete to James Cook. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Flat down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. They'll run here following the penalty.
James Cook, the Bills ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Play action now. Allen. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 22.
Josh Allen.
That's good for a Bills first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Want to be a
That's
defensive
good for a
coordinator. They do
Bills
so many
first
things right
down.
to take away the pass.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Allen on the play action. This time
Montez Sweat. Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
straight ahead. Here's Cook. He has this one past the 50.
James Cook, the ball carrier.
Territory.
The stop made by Andrew Billy.
Good set.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down. Dalton Kincaid. It's a gain of 38 yards. And the Bills first down. James Cook, the ball carrier. Montez Sweat brought it down. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. At the
Second and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back.
Allen's pass complete to James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
A chance to tie it before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean?
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score Bears 7, Bills 6.
Even if it didn't work out, pretty clear
Matt
that
Prater is set to
take
kick
risks
off.
offensively in this game.
Yeah, King, nothing wrong taking that risk there, especially if you want to be the ones dictating
Matt
how this
Prater is
game's
set
going
to
to
kick
play.
off.
But trust me, with all this time left, you're going to be chasing some points the rest of the way.
The onside kick recovered by the Bears.
All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown. But here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it.
It's intercepted.
Williams' pass intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard
I don't need to
line.
tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On 1st down, Allen. Drop pass Morgan. How is that for some big
James Cook.
Gets away from the goal line up to the 20.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bills 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Here's Allen.
1st down, Buffalo.
Right side by Moore. And he'll take it up to the 30
Allen's
before
pass
being brought down.
complete to Elijah
Bills
Moore.
moving quickly now. They're in
10
the
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
The shotgun. It's Allen. Dropped off to his running back.
Allen's pass complete to number 4, James Cook. No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Allen on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket.
Josh Allen.
That's going to get him across the marker.
A gain of 4 yards.
That just sucks.
And the Bills first
so
down.
demoralizing. So many guys
A gain
do
of 4
things the
yards.
right way.
First
You see
down,
a quarterback
Bills.
that fade the pressure, they get that 1st down anyway.
Allen now on 1st down. Here's a screen for Cook. The sideline, that's the 45.
James
And it's going to be
Cook.
driven out by a defender just before
13
he gets
yards
to the
on the
field.
play.
Give it
That's
13
another
on that
Bills
play.
1st
That's good for the
down.
Bills' 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. 1st down throw for Allen. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
James Cook.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of
19
downs.
more yards.
This running back
That's
is
another
a
Bills
mismatch.
1st down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills 1st down.
Matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
This time not able to get it to
Allen's
him.
pass intended for James Cook. Incomplete.
2nd down.
It leads to
This
2nd
quarterback
and
gets out of
10.
the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Alert! Let's go!
To throw again, it's Allen. And it's good
Allen's
yardage,
pass
but they tackle him short of the
Complete
stick.
to James Cook.
Bills moving
A
quickly.
7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Gonna throw again. Cook calls it in.
James
Down to the red
Cook.
zone at the 22.
A gain of 4 yards.
second time.
That's good for a Bills first down.
For what's left of this half.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Here we go.
First down, Buffalo.
Hey, hold on. 319. What's up?
Again, Allen to the air. This is caught at the 9. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Allen's pass complete to Josh Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion. The two-point conversion is successful and makes the score Bills 14.
Two
Bears
touchdowns,
7.
gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker
Matt
on the
Prater
sideline and
set
staying
to kick
aggressive
off.
after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks.
The Bears take
The
over
two-point
first
jump
and
shot,
10
it is gone.
at their
And
own
this team right now is just
35-yard
going
line.
for the jugular. Say, nah, I don't need to kick a one-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that three-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
Ready, set.
Looking to throw.
Williams pass.
Just 3 seconds short of the ball.
Incomplete. Intended for DJ
First wide
Moore.
receiver there. So
Leads
it'll be
to second and
down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
First half.
Slam left. Cabo. Here we go.
Throwing here just before halftime. Another tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
Santos has it all
Chicago.
teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Ready? Alert! What's up?
Play action now with Allen. He beams one, deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Before the tackle's made.
Allen's pass intercepted.
The Bears with some nice
The Bears
field
take over
position as
first
they
and
get
10
set. First and
at
10.
their own 46-yard line.
Axel. Blue.
Swift to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier,
Moving quickly, trying to
tackled
get set
back at
again.
the 41-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be
Williams
caught.
pass incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore.
And they've done an excellent job
Brings up
executing.
third down
Instead of a main
and
character,
15.
they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Vegas.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete to the just shy of the 40.
A gain of 17 yards.
Don't see many of those picked up,
That's
Parker, but
good
they
for
found
a
a way.
Bears first down.
Watching a great thrower, but I love
First and
watching
10
a
at the
well-done
41-yard
watcher.
line.
Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Behind center, Swift. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock.
DeAndre Swift,
They gain
14 more yards.
And that's good for
That's
Bears.
another
First down.
Bears first
I just
down.
love that so much.
First and 10
They
at the
trail with a break,
28-yard
but it
line.
doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Oh, Komet. A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, volunteer.
So much for finishing things on the ground.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier, taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
These are the situations
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Williams pass intended for Cole Komet. Incomplete. It's now third and goal.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's one to
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brandon Condrington to return it. And that's going to second off just beyond the
Brandon Condrington on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this first and 10. Allen set up play action.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
Play action now. Allen.
Intended for Josh Palmer. Incomplete.
Hates me, Mr. Negative.
The coverage by Jaquan Brisker.
Right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Very long for him here. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Number 17, Josh Allen on the keeper. That is 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
They responded and forced a fourth down.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to let this go. Deep down the right side of the field. And it's incomplete. They try to with their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it. It builds some momentum down the field. And how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Here we go. We got Biggie Frosty. Biggie Frosty.
Kyle Monangai, the ball carrier. Terrell Bernard on the stop. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 21-yard
We're still
line.
tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
What is up? Yes, 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 yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That was incomplete.
Williams pass, incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore.
It is going to be defensive highlight.
Brings up
after
3rd down
defensive
and
highlight.
10.
And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Lining up a receiver screen. And taking out of bounds, which loses the
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bears first down.
It's all about those blocks.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Feel those blockers in front of them. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
What is it on?
in the red zone on 1st. This is Lovely working the right side.
Touchdown, Bears! Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Got it to him for the touchdown.
It's great to draw plays and all sorts of options, but it's even better when you don't have to
Makes the score Bears 21, Bills 14.
And 6 in the end.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Nearly starts the drive of the first half.
James Cook, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Kevin Byard. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line. Complete to James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this.
The 2-point conversion is successful and makes the score Bills 22, Bears 21. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Here's Duvernay on the return. He's going to run so far.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Filthy. What is what?
This drive's going to begin with a run by Smith. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20.
DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears.
Is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Vegas.
All right, they're going to throw for it.
The two-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Bears 29, Bills 22.
Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Waiting from the gun, it's Allen. Holding by his back. He'll get it up to the 4.
Allen's pass complete to number 4, James Cook. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
The shotgun, it's Allen. Flush out now to his left. Comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. Go back to it again if it's working. Complete.
James Cook.
Down to the 44 before he stops.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bills first down. A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
Allen now on first down.
Allen's pass intended for Dalton Kincaid. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
That pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook.
James Cook, the Bills ball carrier, taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Hey, hold on. Monday.
He'll throw it. Hits him on the out. He pushes this down to 22 yards.
Dalton Kincaid. A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
Chicago.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Bills first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
James Cook, the ball carrier, brought down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll look to throw it.
James Cook.
This time they're in the first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and goal, Buffalo.
It's first and goal. Davis.
Ray Davis, the ball carrier. The stop made by Andrew Billings. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Round 80. What's that?
Again, it's Davis.
Ray Davis, the ball carrier. The stop made by Andrew Billings. A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing.
Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he gets on the touchdown. And now
Allen's
potential
pass
game
complete to
deciding
Ty
play
Johnson.
call coming up.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right.
The Bills
It's up
are
to the
lining up
defense
for
to
a
make
two-point
stop and
conversion.
Give them a chance.
Alert! Middle. What's that?
Setting up to pass.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Bears 29, Bills 28.
They'll try to get this back now.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
And the Bears get this kid. And
The
that's
onside kick recovered by the Bears.
To the 47-yard line. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, set. Westy, Westy.
And the shotgun again to Swift. And they get
DeAndre
him
Swift,
That's
the
a
ball
big
carrier.
block, and might see that
He was
run
brought down
timeout.
by Matt Milano.
The Bills are going to go
The
ahead and
tackle
call their
made
first
back at
timeout.
midfield.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Makes the catch. And the defense gets the stop to go.
Williams
First down.
pass.
It's still a very
Complete
good
to
game.
Luther
Picked up
Burden.
12, 3rd and short.
A gain of 13 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Ready, set.
Williams with a sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak.
Caleb Williams. A gain on the play.
Final timeout.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Patty, Patty.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
LeBron, slam left, slam left.
To the ground. It's Monday. And he works his way
Kyle
through.
Monangai, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now.
So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
Indeed,
it
all
is-
of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and then they felt it every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from the Windy City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is it? Hold on! Volunteer!
Still running for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And going to be taken down right
DeAndre Swift.
15 yards.
A gain of 15 yards.
It's a first down.
And the Bears first
This is
down.
something we're going to see a lot here tonight.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Bears blocker! What is it? Hold on! 12, 10, left! Slam left!
Kyle Monungai, the ball carrier. The tackle by Jack Campbell. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Lions' 47-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Let it run! Alone!
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Axel! Touchdown!
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And that
Williams pass intended for Colston Loveland. Incomplete. He was covered by Brian Branch.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
To pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Oh, that is terrific.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody...
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. We'll get this pass between.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Up, up. What's up? 180. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
They run the argument. It's Bucky Irving.
Number 7, Bucky Irving, the ball carrier. Jervon Dexter on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
What's up?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield sacked by Montez Sweat.
The 20-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
In for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Good.
That's Ibuka in motion.
180. Done.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. He'll put that complete to Emeka Ibuka.
Mayfield's pass complete to Emeka Ibuka. A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game.
What's up?
Nice shot there, making that happen.
Quarterback sneak.
Push forward.
Turnover on down.
He is short, and they turned it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
We got Hornets! 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 There's Butler! There's Butler! Airhead! 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 Airhead!
Here's a first carry for their running back.
Kyle Managai, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bucs' 35-yard line.
Mike, I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Williams pass complete to number 84, Colston Loveland. A gain of 12 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
Where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do. And, man, the play-action pass just works off of that and really lead to some chunk plays.
That's a short throw.
Oh, Komet. It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Bears first down.
So on these
A pickup of 2 yards.
Inches, typically
First
how it
down,
goes is
Chicago.
try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of down. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Williams pass intended for Luther Burden. Incomplete. Good coverage by Zion McCullough.
It'll lead to a 2nd down.
could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let it up.
Off plan. Here's Williams. To the left side. He's got the
Holy command.
down. We have a chance.
A gain of 17 yards.
As they set
And
up
the Bears
and goal.
first down.
Really nice job
First and
there,
goal
Mike. I mean, he
at the
sees
5-yard
blitz coming
line.
and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run on 1st and goal.
Kyle Malunga, the ball carrier. A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers 7-yard
To the
line.
end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Champion. Let it up. Very good.
Here's Williams. That's going to be incomplete.
Williams pass. Intended for Colston Loveless. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
To the goal line.
Touchdown, Bears. Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point. The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 7, Buccaneers nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Johnson now to return. We'll get this up past the 20.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard.
Mayfield's pass complete to Sterling Shepard. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's complete. It's Shepard. He's going to be out.
Sterling Shepard. It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
It's a first down.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Number 7, Bucky Irving, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. Mayfield's pass complete to Payne Durham. He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but Those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in the first.
He's got his man. It's complete. He'll be taken back as we tick down.
A gain of 15 yards. Complete to Payne Durham. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Rolling left side. The catch is made.
Mayfield's pass. Complete to Sterling Shepard.
On first down.
Out of bounds at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Regular. 1-8, dot. Dot.
On play action, Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass. Intended for Devin Cole.
Forced the awkward throw.
Incomplete.
Maybe he's fortunate.
Brings
but
up
all it is
3rd
an
and
incompletion.
5.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted day.
And this one complete on the side.
Mayfield's pass. Complete to Sterling Shepard.
Of the first down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Now he'll work his way up front.
Baker Mayfield.
Picking up the first
A
down.
5-yard gain on the play.
Fourth and short, initially,
That's
you can tell
another
he's just trying to get this
Buccaneers
ball out of his hand
first
quickly,
down.
just enough to move the
First and
chains.
10 at the
Defense did a good
16-yard
job
line.
taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, keeps the stride.
Mayfield's pass. Intended for Bucky Irving.
He saw that
Incomplete.
free rusher coming.
Brings up
And at
2nd
the very
and
least, he was
10.
able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Set. Pistol. 180. One touch.
Mayfield.
Mayfield's pass. Complete to Emeka Abuka. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
This is Irving.
Bucky Irving.
Able to convert on
A
3rd and 2.
5-yard gain on the play.
And anytime you have a long
That's good
drive
for a
going, you hate
first
to have it
down.
stall out there. So that's a really
First
nice
and
job
goal
up
at the
front,
3-yard line.
making sure that doesn't happen.
Baker Mayfield sacked.
Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
180.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Throwing is Baker. That's to the end zone.
Mayfield's
Just too
pass.
far out in front.
Intended for Gabe Upton.
Trying to
Incomplete.
lead up to that
It's
time.
now 3rd and goal.
And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Watch out.
Throwing is Mayfield. And that is
Mayfield's pass. Intended for Gabe Upton. Incomplete. It's now 4th down and goal.
Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
on 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin for the Buccaneers field goal.
This from
A
30
30-yard
yards out.
attempt.
McLaughlin's kick
His
is
kick is
And the
good.
Buccaneers are on the board.
Makes the
It's
score
7-3.
Bears 7. Buccaneers 3.
When you find yourself
Chase McLaughlin to kick off
you
for
don't
the
feel very good
Buccaneers.
about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Nice job on the return. return.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Going on 1st down, it's Williams.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
As they stop it with
A gain of 11 on the play.
in this first
And the Bears 1st down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10.
DJ Moore.
They're going to work this down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bears 1st down.
In this first
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
For 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to wind up
Williams pass
incomplete.
intended for Rome Odunze. Incomplete.
First half.
The coverage by Zion
Initially, a nice
McCullough.
job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throw it again. It's Williams. He finds his tight end. That's Smythe. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Duvernay on the return. He's got room past the
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams.
Hassan Reddick. Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden.
Williams pass complete to Luther Burden.
With 3rd
A
down.
gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Pass to the tight end. Komet. The gain there of
Cole
16
Komet.
yards. 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Every once in a
And
while,
the
it just goes down
Bears
to you need
1st down.
somebody in the huddle to just
A
make
gain of
play.
16 yards.
Wasn't a whole lot fancy.
1st
here.
down,
The quarterback just
Bears.
dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. And
Kyle Monangai, the ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. Quick hitting swing. And they're going to move this ball
Durham
inside
Smythe.
the 25-yard line.
A A gain of 26 yards.
Good for 26
That's good
yards.
for a Bears first
Great
down.
pre-snap identification by
A
the
gain of
quarterback,
26
realizing that
yards.
the blitz was coming and
First
exactly where
down,
the soft
Chicago.
spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver. Leads to a real nice run after catch. And
Williams pass. Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make
Williams
first down
pass.
manageable and take your
Complete
chances?
to Cole Kmet.
It is
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
trying to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is
Williams pass. Intended for Cole Kmet. Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
now it's
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal.
This one from
A 41-yard attempt.
Santos' kick
The kick is good.
And the Bears
Makes the score Bears 10, Buccaneers 3.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do
Cairo
that here.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos following the made field goal. Back out to kick this one away. On the return is Sean Tucker. Nice job by the return team.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. That one.
Mayfield's pass. Intended for Emeka Abuka. Incomplete.
Intended receiver.
It's 2nd down and
And it'll bring
10.
up 2nd down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are matchups, and let's go try to
Mayfield's pass.
and get some
Intended
points.
for Sterling
So far,
Shepard.
this has been a
Incomplete.
struggle. They just cannot
Tyreek
get anything going.
Stevenson on the coverage.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success.
Mayfield's pass.
Never so
Intended
often,
for
Mike, you can
Sterling
see these
Shepard.
offenses, and it looks
Incomplete.
like the passing game gets a
It's
little bit
4th
too
down.
predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Run.
They send Godwin in motion. On 4th down, Mayfield. Rolling to the left. Incomplete. Darren Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
Williams pass. Incomplete. Intended for DJ Moore. He was defended by Jamel Dean.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
That's a short one caught by Loveland.
Williams pass. Complete to Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
And that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Bears 17. Buccaneers 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
35-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. There's a reception for Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin. A gain of 12 yards. Complete to Chris Godwin. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Bears.
Second half, and the defense continues to be item one in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick
Cairo
six here,
Santos
it just
lining up
furthered
for
their
the extra
dominance.
point.
It's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The kick is good.
Good on the extra
Makes
point.
the score
And
Bears
the Bears
24.
to a
Buccaneers 3.
24-3 lead.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
He's out to kick this one off.
The
And
Bucs
that
take
one
over
is
first
through the
and
back of
10
the end zone.
at
It
their
is a
own
touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Looking downfield for Allen. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter. But time has expired, and the third has come to an end.
Hey, alert, set, watch out!
Second down throw for Mayfield. That is caught by Ibuka. He's down to the side of midfield, marking at the
A gain of 17 yards. And a first down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He's going to tuck it and go.
Number 6, Baker Mayfield on the keeper.
Being forced
Out of bounds at the 42-yard
He tried
line.
to buy all
It's
the
a
time
pickup
he
of
could, but when he
6.
saw that
Brings
space,
up second
he quickly
and
turned
4.
from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain
Alert,
on
alert,
first down.
alert, alert! Watch out!
on second down. Baker. This one is caught by Sterling. He's going to be taken down.
Sterling Shepard. A gain of 12 yards. Complete to Sterling Shepard.
Time drive, let's go, boys, let's go!
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Pistol. Watch out!
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Mayfield's pass
Right there,
incomplete.
man.
Intended for
Brings up
Chris Godwin.
second down.
It's now second
All
and
things
10 at
considered,
the
it's actually a
30-yard
pretty
line.
good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender. And
Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple
Chase
stops.
McLaughlin
and they're
lining
gonna
up
need a
for
couple
the
things
point
to bounce
after.
their way.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 24, Buccaneers 10.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
He'll go with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
First and 10 now from the 36.
What is on? Stop. Yes.
Here's Williams. Over the middle and taken by Loveland.
Williams pass. Complete to Poston Loveland. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
Miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kick is good.
On the extra point.
Makes the score Bears 31,
Even further
Buccaneers
here
10.
in this fourth quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for
So
Chicago.
here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through
The Bucs
end
take
zone
over first
for a
and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
Regular.
They send a receiver in motion left.
What's up?
On first and 10, here's Baker.
Mayfield's pass intended for Emeka Abuka. Incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard
Standards
line.
for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Baker Mayfield sacked by Montez Sweat.
Following the sack,
A loss of
it is
13
third
yards
and long.
brings up third down.
What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker,
Tremaine Edmonds. Touchdown,
The defense
Bears.
is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. To the races, down the right side. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
77 yards. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Bears nothing.
You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this one definitely
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the 35. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go with the forward line. It's
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down and 4. They'll go play action with Williams. Pressure comes.
Caleb Williams sacked by Brandon Graham. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham
Williams
Smythe.
pass. Complete to Durham Smythe.
The 41 as they
A
stop
gain of 11 yards.
short of the first.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Williams. Trying to feed in the middle, but it's intercepted.
Williams pass. Intercepted by the Eagles. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
A pretty tight window over the middle. And Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Well, he was good as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
What we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play to force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
6 yards there off the scramble.
Jalen Hurts on the scramble. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Scramble for it first, but he does get the last look by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
It's taken in.
Dallas Goddard. 13 yards yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tight end try to find some space in the middle of the field, right in the quarterback's line of vision. And QB
Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott on the quarter-point answer. The kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 14, Bears nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be
the Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide.
DeAndre Swift, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means a punt the ball right there on 4th down.
Williams pass intended for Cole Kmet. Incomplete. Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw is Williams. Oh, his early struggles continue. There's another one intercepted.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
The opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
First down carry for Barkley.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 15 yards. And an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Kurt sets up to throw it.
Dallas got it.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown,
10
Eagles.
yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts
The
always a
Eagles
threat to
will set up for the two-point conversion.
The RPO, he'll keep it.
The two-point conversion is successful and makes the score Eagles 22, Bears nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that would
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Up at the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes this one.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a